Welcome to Aviation India, the channel where every fact counts and every airplane has its own story. Today, we bring you something that'll fascinate both veteran pilots and new light aviation enthusiasts. Introducing the 6 airplanes mechanics hate, because they just don't break down. These models are renowned for their toughness, efficiency, and near-indestructible reputation. They fly reliably without expensive bills or headaches. Ready to meet these airborne gems? Let's take off. Cessna 172 Skyhawk. The legendary Cessna 172 couldn't be left out. With over 44,000 units built, it's the most produced aircraft in history. Its success is not only due to its ease of flight or excellent visibility, but also to its nearly unbreakable reliability. Many pilots report flying hundreds of hours without a single significant mechanical issue. Its 160 horsepower Lycoming engine is robust and easy to maintain, and its systems are simple yet effective. This aircraft performs well in almost any condition, and many flight schools prefer it precisely because of its low maintenance needs. In fact, there are units with over 10,000 documented flight hours still actively flying. It's a machine that ages with dignity and rarely surprises, something that's not great news for maintenance shops expecting more work. What's even more impressive is that even in harsh environments, like deserts or cold regions, the 172 keeps running with just minor adjustments. There are reports of units crossing entire countries on humanitarian missions without a single failure in any essential system. The availability of spare parts and the familiarity mechanics have with its design also contribute to its minimal ground time. And still, many technicians jokingly say that inspecting a 172 is like going to the doctor when you already know you're healthy. There's not much to do, and that's what makes it a legend not only for pilots, but a nightmare for mechanics who depend on frequent repairs. Piper Cherokee P8. The Piper Cherokee is the historic rival of the Cessna 172, but just as reliable. Since its debut in the 1960s, it's been known for one thing: it keeps flying. Mechanics joke that Pipers only stop by the shop to say hello, and that's not an exaggeration. With its sturdy metal construction, fixed landing gear, and simple systems, there's very little that can go wrong. Variants like the Warrior and Archer share many parts, making maintenance easier. Its durability earned respect from veteran pilots and bored indifference from mechanics. Many flight schools have operated P8 fleets for decades without major structural or engine overhauls. Even under heavy use in tropical or high-frequency training, Cherokees show admirable resilience. Low hourly maintenance costs and minimal failure rates make this an airplane built to fly and almost never need attention. Diamond D20 Katana. This little Austrian two-seater is efficient, economical, and a mechanic's nightmare because they hardly ever get to service it. The DA20 is made from composite materials, so it won't corrode like metal planes. Plus, its Rotax 912 engine is a marvel of reliability and efficiency. Flight clubs use it for basic training. Even after flying hundreds of hours per year, technical interventions remain minimal. It's light, easy to handle, and incredibly affordable to operate. The downside for mechanics? Don't expect to see it in the hangar anytime soon. In fact, many clubs with small budgets use the DA20 because it burns so little fuel, has simple scheduled maintenance, and nearly zero surprises. Its monocoque structure reduces failure points and handles extended stress with ease. Some have surpassed 5,000 hours without significant structural replacement. For technicians, it's a fly-and-go machine without the overtime. Beechcraft Bonanza F33A. The Bonanza commands respect, especially the F33A, often deemed unbreakable. Its rugged fuselage and powerful Continental IO520 engine deliver long, fast trips very reliably. What really impresses is its durability over time. Some F33A models have flown for decades without significant mechanical intervention. Despite having retractable gear and advanced avionics for their era, most pilots only report routine maintenance and wear items. It's an aircraft owners love and mechanics barely ever work on, simply because it's not needed. Plus, its cruise performance at moderate altitudes makes it ideal for pilots seeking speed without sacrificing uptime. Many have been modernized with digital avionics while retaining the same dependable engine core. It's not uncommon to see an F33A flying weekly business routes with zero mechanical issues. Technicians often call it the grandpa who never gets sick. Maul M7. The Maul M7 is the all-terrain workhorse of general aviation. Designed to operate from short, rough strips, it tolerates snow, dirt, and rugged terrain without breaking down. With decades of reliable service in rural Latin America, it flies like new. Its tube and fabric structure is easy to inspect and repair, but curiously, it rarely needs repairs. The rugged bush-style landing gear and Lycoming engine stack up hours without serious issues. For mechanics, it's just another airplane that says hi before flying off. Its secret? Simplicity. No complex hydraulics. No finesse avionics vulnerable in remote operations. Even with basic care, the M7 continues to perform flawlessly. Its lightweight design and efficient load distribution absorb harsh impact without structural damage. For many pilots flying remote fields, Maul isn't just a tool, it's part of daily life. Zenith CH750. Finally, a modern design with classical toughness, the Zenith CH750. As a kit-built STOL aircraft, it's famous for ruggedness and extreme field performance. Many builders assemble it themselves, yet still fly for years with minimal mechanical attention. Powered by Rotax or Continental engines, depending on the kit, it's reliable and easy to maintain. Owners typically handle basic maintenance themselves. It's an aircraft that not only rarely breaks, but often never visits a shop. Another headache for mechanics. Remarkably, some CH750 units operate in harsh conditions, high altitudes, wet runways, without premature wear. Its wide, reinforced gear suits student landings and uneven fields. And because it doesn't rely on complex avionics, failure rates are extremely low. It's built to last, even if it doesn't look glamorous. For pilots, pure confidence. For mechanics, another slow day on the billing clock. These airplanes don't just fly, well, they fly always. Their reputation for being unbreakable isn't an exaggeration. They're tested and proven over years. For pilots, they're a blessing. For mechanics, maybe not so much. Would you dare to fly one of these? Or do you know another airplane that rarely needs repairs? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to Aviation India, and hit the bell to never miss a new episode. Until next time, safe skies and happy flying.